So the $1 million question is, when are rates gonna drop?
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like.
As somebody that studies this stuff daily, I've been noticing a trend, and my opinion on when rates are gonna come down is not going to make a lot of you happy. So I mean, when are rates gonna come down? Obviously, my crystal ball is broken just like the next person, but let's just talk about fundamentals when it comes to mortgage interest rates. Basically, inflation is the enemy of long-term debt. Bonds and a mortgage-backed security, a mortgage, the rate that you guys get when you get a home loan, the rate that you pay is tied to inflation. The lower inflation gets, the lower the rate is that you'll get as a consumer. Well, guys, I don't know if you've caught on to this, but inflation is persisting. In fact, it is on fire still. Things keep going up. Prices are up like 4% year over year and like 0.5 point month over month. They continue to rise. And you know what else seems to be firing, maybe not on all cylinders, but most, is the employment market. Employers keep adding jobs. In fact, they keep adding more jobs than what the market economists are forecasting. So basically, the economy's doing better than everybody wants to admit, which means that people continue to spend money and buy crap, which means that inflation continues to persist. Supply, demand. It's costing the United States $1 trillion a year just to service its own debt. Inflation is here to stay. It's not going to go away anytime soon. And so anybody that's waiting for mortgage interest rates to drop, you're going to be waiting for a long time. I mean, maybe it could be several years until we see rates drop substantially enough to where it gets everybody excited again, like it did in the 2020s. The other phenomenon that's persisting is that home prices continue to rise. You would think that home prices would crater with how high borrowing costs have persisted. Yet, demand has remained far higher than supply, which means that prices have continued their ridiculous climb that started over 14 years ago. Meanwhile, consumers that are sitting on the sidelines, waiting for rates to drop, prices just keep going up, which means that you're gonna pay more in the future, which means you need more down payment, more income to qualify, more monthly payment, more, and not in a good way. So what's the solution to all this? I don't have a silver bullet. All I can tell you is that if I were buying a house right now, I would be looking at ways to get the seller to get me a lower interest rate. Maybe I pay more for the house, but I get the seller to buy my rate down to where it's something that I can actually pallet. Do me a huge favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.
Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm the best, cause I got it going on.